Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on equivalent fractions. If two or more fractions are equivalent, it means that they are equal in value. Consider the following circles. So this circle is shaded in half, it's divided into two parts, and one part is shaded, so half of the circle is shaded. This circle is divided into four parts. Two parts are shaded, so 2 out of 4 are shaded, and that looks the same as that, so half is shaded. This one is divided into 6 parts, and 3 of them are shaded. You can still see that the shading, the amount of shading, is the same as those two, so it's still a half. And here we have 8 parts, and the same amount is shaded, so 4 out of 8 parts, which means half of the circle is shaded. Even though they are divided into 2, 4, 6 and 8 parts, the shading in each case shows that half of each circle is shaded. Hence, a half equals 2 over 4 equals 3 over 6 equals 4 over 8. So, two or more fractions can be equivalent even though they may have different numerators and denominators. Given any fraction, an equivalent fraction is found by multiplying or dividing the numerator and denominator by the same number. Examples. In each of the following, find the number represented by the square, so that the two fractions are equivalent. So we have 2 over 3, and we have to find the numerator when the denominator is 6. We note that the denominator has been multiplied by 2, 2 3s are 6. Multiply the numerator by 2 to get 4. So 2 2s are 4, which gives us that the square equals 4. So 2 over 3 equals 4 over 6. 3 over 4 equals 9 over the square. The numerator has been multiplied by 3. 3 3s are 9. Multiply the denominator by 3 to get 12. 3 4s are 12. So 3 over 4 equals 9 over 12, which means the square equals 12. 16 over 20 equals the square over 10. The denominator has been divided by 2. Divide the numerator by 2 to get 8. So 16 over 20 equals 8 over 10, because 16 divided by 2 gives us 8, so the square equals 8. 18 over 24 equals 3 over something. The numerator has been divided by 6. Divide the denominator by 6 to get 4. So 18 divided by 6 gives us 3. 24 divided by 6 gives us 4. So 18 over 24 is 3 over 4, so the square equals 4. Find the value of each shape to make the fractions equivalent. So we have 4 over 5 equals 12 over the square, which equals the triangle over 25. Let's find the square first. To find the square, we note that the numerator in 4 over 5, that is the 4, has been multiplied by 3. 3 4s are 12. So, we multiply the denominator in 4 over 5 by 3. So you have to multiply it by the same number. This tells us that the square equals 15, because 3 5s are 15. So the square equals 15. To find the triangle, that's this one here, we note that the denominator in 4 over 5 has been multiplied by 5. 5 5s are 25. So we multiply the numerator in 4 over 5 by 5. This tells us that the triangle equals 20. 5 4s are 20. So this video has introduced us to the idea of equivalent fractions, where we've seen that equivalent fractions have the same value, even though the numerator and denominator might be different. And we've seen a few examples. We've done some good little exercises just to solidify and to give us that fact. And now we have to remember that If we multiply the numerator or denominator by a particular number to get an equivalent fraction, the numerator and denominator must be multiplied by the same number. With respect to division, if division is the operation that we use, the numerator and denominator must be divided by the same number to find an equivalent fraction.